Hey everyone, it's PC here, also beautifully animated. um, just gonna be chatting with you all while I bleach my hair. Now I had already bleached my hair, but I was trying out a new toner. So instead of getting like the platinum blonde look or something, close to it, I got a frosty blue, which was I think it was called Frosty Snow. Frosty Snow, I think. Um, by Manic Panic, and it came out pretty, but the aging it didn't age well, so I cut it off. I don't even know if I recorded it or not, but oh well. But now it's time to go back blonde. I'm going back to my original toner. So the products that I will be using. Oh, I forgot something. Well, I can show you when I get to that part anyway. But I'll be using the 30 volume cream activator. Developer activator developer, same thing. Um, and this is my bleach by L'Oreal Quick Blue Extra Strength. I have a bowl and a whisk somewhere. Here it is. A whisk. I couldn't find my. I have another whisk that's like metal based and rubber coated. This one's just like this one's really flexible, so you can kind of have a problem with it sometimes with the product you're mixing, fighting it, making it bend and stuff. So Vaseline. Vaseline for the edges. Now, you know, um, takes an hour for the bleach to weaken and lose its lose the power to damage your hair and bleach your hair and all that stuff, right? And I usually leave it on for an hour, and I'll have like patches left over, and then I have to do the bleach again. So I figured this time around, since there's a chance I have to do it again, I might as well do it twice. And so therefore, I will not be leaving it on for an hour straight. I will actually leave it on for 30 minutes and then rinse it out and apply another coating of bleach and leave that on for 30 minutes or maybe 15. I don't know. I'm the type of person that it's just hair. especially when I'm doing my hair. It's just hair. If it doesn't come out right, it's gonna grow back. Gloves. So yeah, if it looks like I'm not really energetic, it's because I'm not. I've been dealing with anxiety earlier this week. Then found out my uncle passed away, and so therefore I got hit with depression. But I've been getting a lot of love from my YouTube family. Dang, that took a while. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of love from my YouTube family, and I really appreciate it. This hat actually holds 2 bags of bleach because when I start running low on the other, I just buy another one and put the old bag on top of it of the new bag. Now, though my hair is short, I have thick hair and I have coarse hair. So I'm probably gonna do like 3 scoops because I'm still really am trying to get it done all in one shot if possible. Yeah, you see how much is left? Like, that's it. Now, once I get done with this, I'm probably going to pour the rest of that into the new bag. So this is what I'm working with so far. I do like mini circles around, trying to get um, the developer and the bleach working together. Or else you get this, that clump. I mean, you're going to get it anyway, but you want it to not be as harsh and thick and, hard to get it out of the whisk. Because if your whisk is clogged up, you cannot mix. And if you're trying to pop pop it out of the whisk. You know, like bam, bam, bam. Be careful. Be careful because you don't want to do it too hard. You don't want it basically to okay, this whisk is trash. It came off the handle. I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible so I can get to work. Also doing circular motions, like doing small circular motions in a circular motion, like within a circular motion, um, helps get the clumps out. And that's the consistent consistency you want. Is like a mousse. I like to do the middle first because that takes longer to bleach. Like that's one of my known problem areas, and then some areas on the side, and I leave my edges for last because with short hair your edges are already thin, so it shouldn't take long for that to work out. I'm just pushing it all the way down to the scalp. Anyway, I'm supposed to be talking. So, like I said, I've been getting a lot of love and comfort from my YouTube fams. And so in 2020, I lost a cousin. This is before COVID. I mean, this is before we knew of COVID. And it felt, I felt abandoned by my cousin. Her death was out of her control, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? But emotions are not logical. And so, even though my mind knew better, I still felt abandoned and left behind. And so now we're here, and my uncle has passed away. So I was on Whitney D TV. Um, I was. It was game night, and they did cheer me up. They cheered me up. Like we had so much fun. It was a party. No, it wasn't game. No, it was game night. But it was like, she had music and everything going, and it was just a party. Um, she's a woman of God, so before we left, she prayed for us, right? Prayed for everybody. And in doing her prayer, well, okay, so she just does her prayer, does our, does our prayer, and I asked her to pray for peace for my uncle, and she was like, "Sure, I'll do that." There's a part in that prayer that really stood out to me. Father God, may the family know. I'm not trying to say this verbatim because you um, but I forgot to look at the time. My goodness, how long have I? Okay, dang. I've been on here for 18 minutes applying this. No, I haven't been on. I have not been doing this for 18 minutes. Still took longer than I wanted. Um. Anyway, at some point in the prayer, she's like, "Let it be known to the family. Maybe the family know that he was not taken. That God, that you, Father God, did not take him away from them, but guided him." I was like, thinking to myself, that was deep, and it not only helped me It's not only helping me with that, with my uncle's situation, but it's helping me with my cousins because we were close. And I just want to spread that message because the thing is, the thing about losing someone is all about perspective, right? Of why it happened and your feelings about what about the loss, and I just think it put me in a better place to deal with this. Why does it always happen? Anyway, I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm just letting it sit for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna guess that when 40 minutes has passed, I'll be right back. So, so it looks like I had to do it one more again. Um, but it looks like I just need like maybe 15 minutes, not another 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is blow dry my hair to um, close the roots. You know, cause no, cold water closes the roots. Warm water opens it. Anyway, I'm drying my hair first, just a little bit, before I go in with the second coat. So I'm drying my hair and then come back with that. Okay, drying it didn't change anything. So we're gonna mix another bowl. Forgot my gloves. My gloves. So anyway, Whitney, as I said, made the statement about God not taking my uncle, but guiding my uncle. And I mean, it did. When I received the message, the information that my uncle had passed, that's when I found out that he was, um, yeah, having it rough with the diabetes. Now, I am more of a spiritual person who believes in God than, um, what's wrong with this thing? More of a spiritual person who believes in God. Heaven and hell. Um, I don't know. It just her statement put me in a better headspace, right? And for one thing, in all my life, right? You know, I've lost plenty of people, and it's never easy. Okay, that was where this one should have fit any hand, but okay. Um, so all my life, I've never heard anyone say that to me. I've never heard about anyone being told that. So, um, it's definitely a message I will spread to others when they're dealing with grief, and it's difficult to handle because I am a sensitive person when it comes to loss. It hits me hard. Um, but yeah, I told her she, you know what? Because I almost forgot what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is that God sends you. I was basically guided to the right place at the right time to get to receive that message. And trust me, I was here for it. Okay, I'm not bleaching anymore after this uh, second round. I do not. I don't know why sometimes I shake the developer like it's supposed to do something. So I went and found me a rubber spatula because that whisk I was using earlier is broken. I need to remember to throw it away. But again, I'm starting off with small circles in a circular motion. spatula is so flexible. It's ridiculous. I don't like it really. I can't wait to go back to the beauty supply and get me some more whisks because I can't find the other one for some reason. I don't know. You know, someone else on YouTube lost their grandmother, and he was talking about how he felt so guilty about not seeing her and stuff like that. Um, the fact is, we never know when the end is coming, when our last day or night will be. But we can only do our best, right? While we're alive, and it's like don't hold that guilt within your heart. You're already in a bad state when you're mourning. It's very emotional. It's heartbreaking. It's painful physically and emotionally. So don't add more to it and stuff, Cause trust me, that person knew before they passed that you love them, regardless of how many times you talked and stuff like that. Like if you were one of those who loved them, they know it. You know, I tried to stay in communication with my parents. I have brought to their attention um, the times that I've been hurt by their actions during childhood and during adulthood. I mean, I was an adult when I had these conversations, but I'm saying I didn't leave any space for there to be. Oh, I wish I had said this. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. I tell them how much I appreciate them and love them because I don't want that kind of situation where it's like I never told them I love them. No, they know. See, for me, I have a bad. I'm so awful with like communicating, like as far as like calling people on the phone and everything. Um, that's something that I have to fix. So, I had a family friend of my mom's who was like like a bonus dad. And once I became an adult, I was so busy all the time, and I was a single mother, and I didn't see him as much as I used to. And when he passed away, I had that guilt on me and in my heart um, about not seeing him as much as I should have. But I know he knew that I still loved him, and then and that was just me, you know. I'm not bothering with no Vaseline right now. I want to just hurry up and get this done. What the heck? But yeah, so it's like just be mindful um, of what's going on and your emotions and your thoughts and stuff like that, because sometimes emotions are not logical, as I said, and ooh, it would be easier if they were logical, but they're not. And oh, also, don't let other people tell you how to mourn and stuff like that. Some people cry, some people get angry, some people um I mean, there's a multitude of ways to react to something. It's just that I don't know. I don't know if it's too many movies or what, that people feel that they know how you're supposed to mourn. Like that's so disrespectful, and you shouldn't take that type of disrespect. Check the ass. You check them. You let them know you don't that they don't know what's in your heart and in your mind. And they need to back off because that crap ain't right. That mess happened to my sister when she lost her dad. The family who's supposed to be having her back. It's like, just go ahead and cry. Well, she wasn't at that point. Hell, I was, but she wasn't at that point. And it doesn't mean anything like that she didn't cry right then and there. To each their own time and moment. My sister's dad was another bonus dad. I've been blessed really with as far as like being raised in a good village. Come on. don't know right now if I have any more to say on the subject, but I'll be right back. You know, letting this sit on for 15 minutes, whatever. And I'll be back in it and show you what I'm toning with and what product I'm using with the toner and all that. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm also actually putting a plastic cap on my head to help the bleach. Oh my goodness, so annoying. Okay, this is that puts me off. Getting bleach on me is like just so annoying. This is better. Um, Give me 1 second. I need to get this bleach off. I rinsed my hair. I caught myself getting everything and I did not. Like residue bottom of my eye. After I get done with this, I'm going to tone my hair. Also, when you're doing bleach and stuff like that, wear a shirt that you don't care about. Um, in this case, this is a shirt that I do not ever wear outside, and it's light in color. So, either way, I am good. So, I'll be mixing this um, neutral protein filler. So, any holes or gaps that's, you know, created by coloring or bleaching your hair, it fills those gaps in. Toner I'm using as well as T14, and I got it on Amazon, so it came with the 20 developer. Even though I already have a 20 developer, I'm going to use the one that came with it. But this is the one that I've been using because it has I believe it has organol in it. castor oil, mineral oil, kernel oil, something like that. I don't see specific. I don't see any specific organ oil on here. Hmm. So that could be the brand name. Oh well. It doesn't quite matter because I have what I'm going to use. So, with the toning, you put equal parts toner to developer. And let me see what this says. I want apply 1 to 2 ounces towel dried hair. Yeah, my hair is towel dried. Okay. Wait. Uh, okay, so I'm supposed to leave this on my hair for 20 minutes and then tone it. Ooh, it's liquidy. Liquidy split. Liquidy split. That's my shit. I wish I had taken a picture of that. I wish I had taken a picture of the blue, the aged blue uh toner that I did, so I could show you how horrible it looked. I mean, I still got compliments from other people, but it just I didn't like it. So yeah, it had to go. All right. So I will see you in 20. Alrighty. So we're gonna mix up our toner. Um, you can either try to measure it with this, use measure with this using the lines here, or you can pour the contents of this toner out, right, and then pour the developer into the same bottle. But with doing that, you run the risk of not getting all that developer out of here, making it uneven. So it's just above the line for 1. which is gonna put me about um, so it's just above the number one, which is gonna put me a little bit below the number three. Right there. Okay, I think I added still a little bit too much toner, but oh well. That's that. And let me get more gloves. I need to buy me some more gloves, damn it. Oh my goodness. Now, once I'm done toning, I am going to rinse out the toner. I haven't washed my hair yet. I've just been rinsing the products out of my hair. And so, once I'm done rinsing out the toner, I'm going to use Olaplex Zero, and then you leave this in for like what 10-20 minutes. I think it's 10. Yeah, 10 minutes. And then you go in with Olaplex number 3, leave that in for 10 minutes. And then you shampoo your hair. And when you're going blonde, it's best to use purple, because purple is good for blonde hair and gray hair. I bought this one particularly because it says shampooing, con, shampoo, conditioning shampoo by Shiny Silver Ultra. I believe I bought this at um, hmm, I believe I bought this at I'm sorry. I was like, I just noticed something that it seems like this is the same company that made. Oh, here we go. One and only. So this says one and only right there above Oregon, and this one also says one and only. So I don't know if they share a brand or just the same uh, di- distrib- dis- distribution company. Yeah, yeah. It's a distribution company. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I used to shampoo my hair, and I don't use anything dark because I don't want anything darkening my hair. So I do. I've had like, oh, let me shake this while I'm talking. So I've had like, mm, I've had charcoal infused, deep conditioners, um, um, charcoal shampoos, and I had to give that to my daughter because um, I couldn't use it. Like it would darken my hair. Like I don't know that for sure. It's my guesstimate, because I'm not. you see how long this process is. I'm not doing over, like messing up my hair with dark products. Like, nah. But yeah, um, okay, by now it should be mixed good. So I'm just gonna go in. Burning. Ugh. Okay, so what I have learned is that yes, I do have to break it up to where I bleach my hair twice to get the desired results. It's just time consuming. And the fumes are bothering my eyes. Oh, that is so pretty. I think I like that Wella um, developer. If it comes out like that, it's like liquid crystals. making funny faces. It's because the fumes are got bothering my eyes. Let's see. How am I supposed to leave this on for 30 minutes? Um, I don't see myself letting this sit for no 30 minutes because um sometimes with toners, especially on blonde hair, you see toners for blonde hair, right? Turn purple. And it's because of that that you can't really leave this on too long. Oh, that feels good. I'm just working it into my hair or down to the roots, which doesn't take much. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. Oh, toner, 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 toner everywhere. Toner everywhere. Toner everywhere. Oh, it got on my screen. No, no. All right. See you in 20. No. What? 30 minutes. 15 minutes. So. Okay. See you in 15. See what I mean? Damn. I still left it on too long. Damn. And I don't really see in it. I don't really see it brightening up after shampooing it. I'm not in the mood for this, I swear. moving on. Applying this for 10 minutes. So I'll be back after 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes are up. So let's add our other Oplex. The other one was number 0. This one is number 3. The other one's watery. This one's a cream. I got these from Sephora. Just work it out. I cannot believe my hair came out like this. It's just crazy. So working it in really good to my hair. And I already showed you what I'm shampooing my hair with. So I'll get back, like, I'm gonna do my 10 minutes, then go shampoo my hair, and then get back to you. Alrighty? So, okay, so you see that the wash did help it a little bit. It's a little bit lighter. So I'm hoping as it ages, it gets um, more lighter. But this is what I was speaking of. What happened is what I was speaking of earlier about leaving that leaving that toner on too long. And the only the only reason why I was toning it is to get rid of that slight brassiness. That's the whole point of toning, is to get a clearer color. Because I didn't want a brassy blonde. I wanted blonde. Or platinum blonde, something like that. I'm just putting some toner on my face. Right. This is Thayer's facial toner with witch hazel and aloe vera is the aloe vera formula, and the scent is lavender. There we go. So 30 minutes bleach, 15 minutes. So that's 45 minutes of bleaching. Then I wanted to do what, 15 minutes of toning. So I'm gonna guess 5 minutes of toning now. Um, yep, yep. That's how I'm gonna do it. So, final thoughts. Um, During the mourning process of, when you mourn a loved one who has passed on, remember that God guided them. So basically, it was their time to go. Like, basically, my uncle was in pain, right? And you never want your family members to suffer. Um, so in those cases, you know, God is guiding them to peace. Now, when they're taken early over some stupid stuff, being shot and all that stuff, that's the work of the devil. Um, and like I said, that statement that Whitney D TV made has helped me. I'm still going through the process. I'm still dealing with depression, anxiety, off and on. Um, so yeah. I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned from the video about the mourning process. Emotions are not logical. Um, so even when you know the facts of the matter, your heart is going to fight with your brain, and that's another thing that makes mourning a person so hard, is this inner conflict of your emotions fighting what you know. Because like I said, with my cousin, me and my other cousins felt abandoned, and that's not the case. It's not like she chose to leave us. um and yeah, bleaching your hair, because everybody's hair is different, right? So uh, practice makes perfect. And just like I'm figuring out how to do things, just take your time and practice until you find the right process that works for you. I can't wait for this to line up, but you all have a good day. My Cash App is $PCDragon. You can find me on IG at beautifully animated without the space. Um, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment in my comment section. You can also, if you don't have anything to say, you can also leave me some blue hearts. Thank you.